Hello, everybody. It's me, Briggs, or Alex, or Briggsy, Briggsel, or however you want to call me. It's the new year. Happy New Year! It's like well into the new year. Technically, we're like the second week into the new year. Um, it's been a while since I've actually done a video, so I'm getting that out of the way. It's also New Year, so I suppose I better talk about stuff. I was ill over Christmas. Like everyone else in the world seemed to be ill over Christmas. Um, or someone they know was ill, just had a cold. It wasn't too bad. I was down in Portsmouth this Christmas, which was interesting. I've not really been away on my own on Christmas away from the house, so it was pretty good considering I was ill. New perspective, as it were, which I'm grateful for. Um, so what's been happening? Other than Christmas and New Year being kind of a normal Christmas and New Year, not much is really going on. I'm still stumbling my way forward in my life, trying to figure out what I'm actually supposed to do with it, getting jobs, that sort of thing, career-wise. Because unfortunately, I've now been, I won't say unemployed because that's not right. I've been without my ideal job employment for a year now, and it's difficult because what I'm doing as a job at the moment, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, and there is a lot of aspects to it that I really think is on my kind of within my area of expertise, which is absolutely fine. But there were some aspects of it which I don't enjoy, and there's a lot of aspects of it that it just doesn't feel like it's my job. It's my ideal job, and it's not a full-time job, which means that it doesn't pay as much as I want it to, and I don't do as much as I'd like to do. General shit like that, really. That I've been struggling to find something over the last 6, 9, 12 months. I mean, I've had opportunities, and I had a really big opportunity a few months ago, and the longer it goes on, the more I feel that I should really have taken a chance on it. But either that, or I'd be sitting here saying I've made a massive mistake and regret, or whatever. I probably won't even be sitting in this position. So anyway, that being said, I'm hopeful for the new year. I'm considering some form of career change or career line change, where I'm still going to be working with computers, but in a different way, more software based than hardware based. Because hardware based is pretty covered, really. There's not much. A lot of people know what they're doing these days, so I'm thinking that I have to think internally instead of externally, but we'll see. That being said, I'm hopeful that something will come up, even if it's just something to tide me over for a few months. I've been enjoying the presents that have been got over Christmas. I'm drinking a tea here that I'm about to try actually on camera. This might go horrendously wrong. I might burn myself or whatever. It's a tea that came in this fantastic little almost urn type thing. It's basically a tea. What was that? Oh, it's little. I thought it was like a £20 note then. This is from Janet, one of the people I work with at my job, Williamson Tea. This is going to be an Earl Grey blend. I have a feeling it's rosemary or something like that. I'm not sure I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it and we'll see. I've got my milk ready, I've got my sweetener ready just in case, because I'm a heathen like the Queen and like my Earl Grey with milk, so we'll see. This might be too herbal. And so, do you know what it smells like? Which is really odd, because rosemary's nowhere near how I feel, but when I smell this, it honestly smells like weed. It's not weed, but it smells like it a little bit. Don't ask me how I know that. Yeah. Try not to burn myself. I'm going to have to put some milk in it, and I might have to put some sweetener in it, because it's just tasty. It's tasty, but it's just a bit bland. So I've got my sweeteners ready. So yeah, tea. So thank you, Janet, for that. Appreciate it. I don't know if I like it yet. We'll find out. But yeah, that's the way it is. So apart from looking for a new job and drinking tea, what else have we been doing? Nothing really. I'm kind of playing games, and then I'm working, and I'm doing such and such. I'm not doing videos, which I really want to get back into. I want to get back into doing videos because it's something that I really enjoy, but I couldn't find the want and the will to do it for a long time, and I'm hopeful that changes. I'm also wanting to write as well, which I haven't written for a long time. And when I say write, I mean, I don't mean like I'm going to write a book, I'm going to write a novel and make millions. No, I mean, I just like writing. And if it ever saw the light of day, I'd be surprised, but it'd be quite interesting. So nothing ready to even show off or anything like that. So we'll see what happens. Let me give this. In fact, let me just take this tea bag out now. It's had enough of cool, like dripping me tea everywhere. Look, I've got a towel that allows me to do. Just 1 second. Chester, you having a bad dream? He's huffing when he falls asleep. Chester goes when he's having a bad dream, and so I call his name, and Chester, hey, Chester, you want a biscuit? There he goes. He's woken up. He's getting a bit now, Chester. My lovely little Chesty bestie, my bestie matey. Yeah, he must be at least 11, if not older than that. And his hearing's going a bit, and his eyesight's going a bit, and we think he might have some form of dementia or something, doggy dementia, as the vet put it. And it's not nice, but as long as he's not in pain, that's all that matters. If he's not in pain and he's okay, which he is 99% of the time, then I'm alright with that. But if we notice any pain or anything like that, we'll obviously think about that. Anyway, I've just added the milk. Let's see how that. This may ruin it. It may make it better. It may make it just a little bit more palatable. I don't know. It's tea colour now. I can't explain how that tastes. I'm gonna have one more sweetener just for luck, as it were. Yeah, it's quite an odd. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, he's all right. He's an old guy now. He's an old fella. He's hopefully he's enjoying retirement. He's having a good old snooze on the sofa. Sorry, I'm not moving. Chair's really loud. So yeah, Chester's all right. Me, in my physical health, other than being a bit ill over Christmas, I'm all right. I've got a bit of a neck head issue at the moment, which is causing me a bit of jip. I don't really know what to put it down to. It could be that my mattress isn't right, or my pillow isn't right, or I'm sleeping funny, or there's a draft in my room or something, or someone comes in the middle of the night and hammers my head as if I've got my head on an anvil or something, or it's just tension, stress, or it's just one of those things. Maybe I sit in front of the computer for too long and I just strain my eyes. Maybe it's an eye thing. I don't know. It's not my eye thing. I've ruled out that because I went to the opticians before Christmas to get myself some glasses because I'm blind. So yeah, that's that. So I'm on paracetamol some days, but not. It's not horrendous. There are certain days where it is, and I have to take the prescribed codeine, as it were. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be on painkillers for something that I think I might be able to not have to worry about. So I'm a doctor's appointment next week. I had my final hospital appointment last month, 22nd of December, I think it was. The hospital, when I refer to the hospital, I mean my bariatric stuff, my gastric bypass surgery, the final 2-year anniversary, as it were, because it's been just over 2 years now. And I can't fault them. They're right on ball. They say if something's not right, you need to talk to them. And something wasn't right months ago with my bloods. My iron was really low and all that sort of stuff. And hopefully we've got it sorted, although I've just got a letter back from them actually saying that your iron's a little bit lower than normal. But I also went to try and give blood last week, which they also told me that I couldn't do it because my iron was too low. So I failed the iron test, which was not very nice. As my dad would say, how did they do the test, Alex? Did they put magnets next to your ears and the iron came out your ear hole or something? I wasn't listening to what he was saying because he was an idiot. Love you. So yeah, that's much better. 2 sweeteners. I always have 2 sweeteners in my tea, and I've added 2 sweeteners, and it just makes it a little bit better. So yeah, health is, other than my neck issue and my apparent low iron, there's nothing wrong. Which leads me to the kind of final bit of this video. I know after 12 minutes you're thinking, when is this going to fucking end? Well, it's going to end very, very soon, so don't worry. Don't worry, pretty little faces. I feel very charismatic today for some reason. Normally I'm like a depressed, mindless Hulk. Husk. Not Hulk. No, I'm not green. February is my normal. I'm doing 2 miles a day every day for February. It will be the same this year. I'm going to be doing 2 miles a day, at least 2 miles a day every day for February. With an exception, is that some of it is going to be done running. Forgive the light switches, by the way, that's really annoying. Some of it's going to be done with me running it instead of just walking it, which is a massive step as far as I'm concerned, because I'm hopeful that I can, run for long periods of time soon, and hopefully that month will give me that push that I need to get myself moving, which will be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. So I can't say that I will be, loving it at the end of it, or even halfway through it. I think the first week is usually the easiest week, because after the first week you just get miserable. That's how it happens the last couple of times. And I need to avoid any major injuries and such, and major catastrophes, which might be difficult, because February seems to be the time that everything happens in the world. So we'll see. I just realised I'm using my mother's mug, because my name's not Jane, is it? No, it isn't. So that's going to be done alongside my normal stuff. It'll be done for charity, so I haven't got a link ready to go. I'll do that. It'll be done in a special video at another point, because I'm going to do that using a Just Giving page thing for it, like I did last year. I believe the charity is Riding for the Disabled, or Disabled for the Riding for the Disabled, RDA, the Riding for the Disabled Association, I believe. I'll confirm that, or someone can confirm that at some point before it starts on February the 1st. We've got 20 odd days, less than 20 days. We've got less than 20. We've got like 2 weeks, basically 2 and a bit weeks before it starts. I will be posting the link in the description below I'll update this video with in the description later, but I'll also create another video to say this is what I'm doing. So yeah, that's for February. We call it Funuary. It's not going to be fun. I can't imagine it's going to be fun. At least not all of it anyway. February is going to be a difficult month for other reasons as well, which I may go into, I might not. I'll decide that when and if I feel the need to do so. Some of you will know, some of you won't, and I'd rather not talk about it. Anyway, that being said, that's what's coming up. That's what's happened. I'm hopefully doing a lot more videos in the future, and I mean that sincerely. I don't just mean that because I say it every time, but I actually do mean it, that I'm hopeful to get some recording done on something that I'm enjoying video game wise. That might be as simple as something like Civilization 6 or Transport Fever or something like that, but I'm hopeful. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I bored the shit out of you for long enough. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Chin chin. See you later. See you bye byes. I'll be the same pet.